Hello everyone, welcome back to Lunar 2. If you missed Lunar 1, those were a set of live streams, and there should be a playlist for that somewhere. I did the Silver Star Harmony, the PSP version, which is probably the best version of Silver Star, to date. Unfortunately, I don't know, Silver Star Harmony didn't sell or enough or something. Eternal Blue never got, like, the remake treatment, which is, I feel, criminal. So, welcome to Casa de Ronfar. Your lady friend is inside, so come on in. A letter? I was in such a hurry to get that poor girl into bed, I must have missed it. Well, let's see what pearls the sorcerer has to impart, shall we? Ronfar, I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will return. I have completed the day's work. Take care, friend. LM. Well, I was wondering when he was going to stop by and say hello. He could have at least told us what LM stands for. But that would spoil what happens later in the game. This girl's the reason you sought me out, isn't it? You want me to heal her. You want me to call upon the Goddess Althena. Well, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but Althena and me have gone our separate ways. Take her to the sanctuary and see if the priest can help you, because I can't. You're a persistent little bunch, aren't you? Well, listen up. I'm a gambler, not a priest. I parted ways with the Chosen long ago, buddy. I can't lift the curse on your friend. What's this? Another visitor to Casa de Ronfar. Must be my lucky day today. Ronfar, where are you, friend? Do you have company? Hero, that's the voice of Lord Leo. What are we gonna do? He'll take Lucia for sure. I'm not strong enough to fight Leo, so we can't run away and leave Lucia. I take it you've met my overachieving friend. Why are you so afraid of him? Tell you what, you stay here and I'll go see what he wants. Calm down, jeez. Say, friend, long time no see. I guess you've been busy. Say, what's the urgent matter that brings you to the den of thieves, also known as LARPA? I was tricked, Ronfar. A young brat named Hero fooled me and helped the destroyer to escape. I never suspected it would assume the form of a human female. That was my first and last mistake. The destroyer disguised as an innocent girl. That's pretty heavy stuff, Leo. Come on, Ronfar. Don't turn us into Leo. Did you hear the shock in Ronfar's voice, Hero? He's gonna turn us in. We're dead meat on a stick. You sound surprised, Ronfar. Have you heard talk of this girl? Well, Leo, what I know about that girl, along with a nickel, will buy you a warm cup of Jack Squat. I'll keep my ears open. Thank you, Ronfar. So resume the search tomorrow. The destroyer will be found. Ronfar, I have another request to make of you. I wish for you to rejoin Althena's Chosen. The goddess needs your skill and strength, Ronfar, just as you require her guidance. And surely you realize the pain you caused Mori the day you left so abruptly. As I expected, Ronfar, when you are confronted with truth, you cannot bear to face it. You have to tell her to forget about me, Leo. She's too good for me, and we both know it. You judge yourself too harshly, Ronfar. You gave your utmost, and although you failed, she managed to survive. You must let go of the past, Ronfar, and embrace the future. I shall be at the sanctuary until morning. Come and see me if you change your mind. It's not that easy, Leo. Nothing ever is. Hero, Ruby, Hero, we have to get Ronfar to break this curse. Lucia is weakening by the second. You know, back in Pentagulia, Leo was my best friend in the world. We were like brothers. I lied to him, just for you, stranger. But I lied on a strong hunch that you're doing what you think is right. I see it in your eyes. You don't believe that girl is the destroyer at all. Now, just like you once, a young kid all fired up with ambition. But there's something I just don't understand, buddy. I need you to explain it to me. Why do you believe in Lucia's innocence? Why are you willing to risk your freedom and your life? If you don't want me to rat you out to Leo, you'll tell me the answer. I'm helping Lucia because she's a total babe. Because she needed my help. Well, I found out right away that Lucia needed to meet with the Goddess Althena. But she's a stranger in this world, Ronfar. She doesn't know anything or anyone. She was willing to look for the goddess all alone. There's no way I could let her do that. I think I'm gonna leave out the part about how blindingly beautiful she is. I just did what any decent guy would do, Ronfar. I helped out a person in need. I can't really explain it. There's just something about Lucia. Leo thinks she's the destroyer, but he's wrong. Lucia came here from the Blue Star to save our world, not to destroy it. You're doing a noble thing, hero. Very noble indeed. If only I had been so noble with Mari. If only I hadn't failed her. If only I hadn't left her all alone. Why am I having these stupid thoughts? All I care about now are the dice. Okay, hero, here's the deal. We're playing the dice again. Win and I help you and Lucia. Lose and I give you the boot from Casa di Ronfar and deny I ever met any of you. You might think it's chance, buddy, but I call it fate. Are you ready to roll? Hero, forget about it. We know that Ronfar's dice are loaded. No, Ruby. These dice only roll straight and true. So which is it? Odd or even? Let's go even. 6 and 4. Even. Haha. You won. Hero, you won. Guess those dice weren't loaded after all. Luck is with you today, buddy. I'm yours on a toss of the dice. To lift the curse, we'll need a statue of the goddess. And there's one in the sanctuary. We don't want to run into Leo, of course, so we'd better use the back door. Check this out. I don't know why he turned into Nash there for a second. Check this out. Ronfar lift the curse, but humans cannot. Power of Althena is only up so far. Oh, what else can we do, Lucia? Can you hear me? I see it all so very clearly now. You are my only hope. Lucia, rejoin the party. Woo! You better hurry and get there while Lucia has the strength to walk or move. Ronfar has joined the party. So if you had picked up the mace, you could give him the mace as equipment. I did not pick up the mace because I didn't have enough money. I don't believe we've gotten any more money either, so not much I can do there. Yeah, I'm at 185. I don't think there's any fights, but I don't remember. I could be completely wrong and maybe wishing I had it. There are fights. Good. So yeah, I will have to probably just do a couple of fights here. While he still has, nothing. So that I can, defend. There we go. But yeah, I'll probably have to do a couple of fights so that I can get some monies to get that mace. So, Ochre Ooze. Heal Litany, Calm Litany, Anger Dice, and Clean Litany. Let's go with some Anger Dice, since he doesn't have a weapon.
Lady Luck, be kind.
45, nice. Alright. That helped. Whoop. 25 gold. I think the mace was some like 300 gold though. So I might actually just have to get through this area and then worry about getting him equipment. Unfortunately. Luckily, he does have anger dice, which can be good sometimes. So, Ronfar's whole thing, if you hadn't guessed, is, you know, all of his stuff is random chance. So, or rather, his, like, main skills are random chance, anyway. So, it can get a little rough using him, you know? Can I swallow these guys? Yeah. And then we'll anger dice this guy.
Ferocious wind.
Ow.
Lady Luck, be kind.
36. That was a really low number. I think. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to read Ronfar's dice at all. Also, luckily, like, as soon as you're out of, like, combat, you know, it's just like, oh look, you no longer have to deal with poison. I like that. That's how it works in my game, too, because screw that. Hey! That might come in handy. 500... It's almost like the game expected you to not buy the mace. I forgot that they give you that 500 silver right there. That's great. Like, they know for a fact that you're going to be like, oh, hey, maybe I should have bought that mace. And then you're going to buy the mace. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I needed 300. I didn't have that. So, that said, I can also buy him. Well, he can't wear a leather cap. So that's interesting. I don't really know the logic behind that, but it is what it is. But he can wear leather armor, and that's a big boost. I don't know why he can't. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and sell his peasant's clothes, because he's never going to need them again. And now we have a mace. So that he now actually has a weapon. Boy, it's sure a good thing that these people aren't paying any attention to me. You know? I'm just wandering around with the destroyer at my side. It's a good thing nobody's paying attention. To be fair, Leo probably didn't even tell anybody. Aside from, like, a couple of people, like, inside the like, sanctuary. So, bonk. These guys really don't hit for much anyway, so it's only really Lucia that I have to worry about taking down, you know, a lot of damage. You'll also notice that at some point they made it so that Hero only gets one attack. I don't know when that happened, but yeah, he started with 2 attacks. You know, you're not remembering wrong. He did have 2 attacks when the game began. He just only has 1 now. I think it was when Grandpa joined the party. I think that was part of why they changed it. Like, they gave you 2 attacks just so that, you know, you were okay. Bye, Lucia. But they gave you 2 attacks just so that you were okay while it was just you. Sure seems like they could have just lowered the amount of enemies. You know, made the enemies weaker, something like that. But no. Go all out and freaking give you an extra attack. And then you get used to having that extra attack. And then suddenly you don't have it anymore. Game design. It's a thing. Sometimes. Sometimes they actually put thought into the designs. Anyway. Goodbye, Lucia. Again. Oh my god. Ronfar cannot get anywhere. Like, he cannot move anywhere. There we go. I'm gonna actually need to heal Hero after that, because that was... I mean, again, I didn't use any skills. And I will fully admit that I am fairly confident that they designed the game for you to use skills. Like, on a regular basis, so... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I see that. Let's go ahead and drop the anger dice. Poor Lucia, man.
Lady Luck, be kind.
Yeah, his dice are weird, and I don't actually know how to, like, read what the dice say. So... Let's go ahead and drop a Squall, and then we'll drop the anger dice. Goodbye, Lucia!
Ferocious wind.
Poor Lucia.
Lady Luck, be kind.
Freaking enemies are just like, I'm gonna go barrel straight to Lucia. Holy frick! That was 99 damage with those dice. What the crap, dude? That was a lot of damage with those dice.
Ferocious wind.
I'm guessing that I probably rolled like 2 6s. Is why, but I don't know. They like appeared behind Ronfar, so I think that was 2 4s just there. So I do wonder how to make a skill like that in like RPG Maker. Like, I feel like there would be a way. You just have to like figure it out. You know? You'd have to set something that rolls the dice, like, beforehand. I suppose with the action sequence system
Ferocious wind.
that, initially Yanfly put out for, like, RPG Maker MV. That one was not... I don't know. But it's Visu Stella, that Yanfly is, like, working with, and they're doing all the coding now. It used to be that Yanfly, like, did all of the stuff himself. But he stopped. So, oh yeah, forgot to tell you about this incredibly dangerous jump. Ah well, are you ready? Hold on, Ronfar. Ready as I'll ever be. This is your chance to turn back. Ready as I'll ever be. 3, 2, 1, jump! Go ahead and grab that. Since, you know, only chance to do that. Something tells me I don't want to go into this door. Let's find out. I will find you, Destroyer, no matter how far you run or how cleverly you hide. I won't allow you to ruin all that the goddess has helped us to create. It won't let me. That's fine. I didn't think so, but still. Okay, buddy. Everything is prepped and ready. Now let's break the spell. Goddess Althena, governess of all creatures, hear my plea and grant my wish. Shatter the curse which has enveloped the heart and mind of this delicate creature. Shatter the darkness of evil with rays of holy light. Ah! Ronfar, what's wrong? Lucia's in agony. Don't you know what you're doing? This is impossible. The spell she's under is stronger than... Ronfar, talk to us. What's happening to Lucia? I've never failed to break a spell. Except once when... Oh, Mari.
Leo? Ronfar? I'm in pain. Oh, help me.
I just need a little more power. Hold on, Mari. Fight, Mari. Fight. Stay with us. I won't let you give up. Mari! I play that moment back in my mind over and over. I won't go through something like that again. I'll save Lucia or die trying.
Goddess Althena, Mother of the world, hear my plea and grant my wish. Snatch Lucia's soul from the jaws of darkness, and purify her heart with your holy light. Hey! Well, how about that? Sweet success in the hands of Ronfar. Oh, yes. Lucia still isn't completely free of the curse, but she's going to be fine for now. She's going to be all right. Thank you, Ronfar. Oh, I didn't know we still had worshippers in the sanctuary. Ronfar, why in Althena's name are you desecrating this holy place with your presence? Have you finally decided to give up your wicked ways and rejoin the Chosen? Alas, the sanctuary is closed. I do pray you can wait until tomorrow morning to repent. No thanks, old man. I don't have any need to come back to this place. Lucia, you can rest at my house with your friends. Let's go. Yeah. And now we just casually walk out the front door, you know. Leo doesn't need to know that we were there, so it's fine. Lucia's sleeping like a baby. A very large, pale baby, but a baby nonetheless. Only the purity of Althena herself can restore the strength Lucia lost to the curse. I forgot how hard this healing stuff was. I need to sleep. I suggest you guys do the same. That's a good idea. We have a long journey ahead. Thanks, Ronfar, for everything. Are you kidding, hero? It's me who ought to be thanking you. What do you mean, Ronfar? No, nothing. I think Lucia has laid claim to the bed. So feel free to crash on the floor. I suggest using an empty bottle as a pillow. Good night. And he just plops down and falls asleep. Uh-oh. Hero, look! Lucia's bed is empty. Where do you think she went? Oh no. What if Leo sneaked in during the night and took her? I really hope you're wrong, Ruby. Let's go and look for her. Hey, Ronfar, wake up. No, Mori, please, no. Ronfar is really pooped from lifting that curse. He's sleeping like a rock. What he did for us was really nice, hero. He's not as bad as I thought he was. We gotta find Lucia. All the time I've known him, Ronfar's never taken anything seriously, including his own life. But he's changed a little since he met up with you. I see the maturity and resolve in his face. Of course, I hope he doesn't grow up too much. His childish antics are part of his charm. The girl with the red robe. Yes, I saw her. She has a sorrowful look on her face. She's glancing around the town looking for something. Or someone. Is she your girlfriend? Did you get into a fight? And don't you realize that women are always right? You've been in the sun too long, lady. Hero's not Lucia's boy toy. Not now, not ever. Sure. You missed the show. Girl walked past here and kept staring into the sky like she expected it to fall. She seemed so innocent. Her face was blank, like a statue of the goddess. Speaking of... Alright, I confess, I saw the girl in the red robe. She was talking about the blue star. About a crisis in our world. No offense, but she seemed fairly out of touch with reality. She also said that a guy named Hero believes her story, which makes him equally insane. I should have asked for permission. I was so enchanted by her that I just couldn't help myself. It's the best work I've ever done, and when you see her, I'd like you to give it to her, alright? Hey, our first bromide. Hey, this is Lucia. When did you see her? Where did she go? Tell me what you know and tell me now. Oh my, I didn't mean to upset you with the picture I took. I saw you traveling with her earlier. Assumed you were friends. I invited her in to meet my wife and child a short while ago. Where are we at? I still got a little bit more time. Oh, the bromides are actually not equipment in this game. That's interesting. Let's look at the bromide. There she is. It's Lucia. Now that my little one is finally asleep, I can start making dinner. It looks wide awake to me. Oh, Hero, you have to see this baby. He's the cutest little kid I've ever seen. I agree with you, but please don't speak so loudly. He just fell asleep a few minutes ago. Sorry about that, ma'am. Looking for a friend of ours by the name of Lucia. She has long, dark, creamy skin, and she's wearing a fancy red cloak. You're friends with the girl in the red cloak? Yes, I've seen her very recently, in fact. She was quite a strange one. She barely said a word the entire time she was here. I had to run to the store for some groceries, so I asked her to watch my baby for a few minutes. Yes, ask some random stranger to watch your kid. What is the strange noise coming out of this tiny wrinkled human? Is he crying again? My poor baby has been restless all day long. Hey, little one, I'm here now. I miss you too. There. Excuse me. But why is your little one crying so loudly? Is he ill? His skin is so very wrinkled. Haha, no dear, it's nothing like that. He's crying because he was lonely. Lonely? I know what will make you feel better, little one. Are you ready? Here we go. Singing the baby a lullaby. Nothing makes my little one fall asleep faster than a lullaby. Look at the smile on his face. What kind of magic did you use on the little one? Was that a sleeping spell? I've never seen that type of magic before. Could you teach it to me? Ha! That wasn't magic, dear. Just a very rusty singing voice. Did your mother ever sing lullabies to you as a child? My mother sang to me all the time. I have never heard a lullaby until now. As with many things in this world, it is very strange. You've never heard a lullaby? I find that very hard to believe, dear. You just don't remember. You wearing a lovely garment, by the way. Did you buy it somewhere in Larpa? No, they wouldn't have anything this fancy here. It must be from out of town. Some place where they don't sing lullabies to children. Ha ha! Then she asked if I knew where she could find Althena. I suggested that she speak with the mayor. He seems to know everything about everything, so I figured he'd know where to find the goddess. I knew she was anxious to find Althena, but couldn't she at least have waited for us this morning? Did you tell us where to find the mayor's house, ma'am? It's the mansion at the north end of the town. She left as soon as I told her where it was. Of course she did. Well, Hero, let's go track her down and try to explain that patience is a virtue. Alright. So, let's head up here to the manse. The manse, as I have heard some people say before. We've talked to everybody here, but there might be somebody up here to talk to. Hey there, was the girl that was in here before? She was in a red robe. I wanted her to be my friend, but she only wanted to talk to the daddy. Daddy got mad at her about something and she went away. I don't know what that was supposed to be. So, like, maybe it was supposed to be like 3-year-old child or something. That girl in the red gown was unbelievable. I taught her the basics of gambling with dice. And within a few games, she was beating me every time. I've never seen such charms with the bones. That's definitely our Lucia. I hope she hasn't turned into a card shark before we find her. Is that card shark? Oh, who am I trying to kid? Our daughter is dumber than a camel, and uglier than one too. It'll be a miracle if she finds a man who can stand to look at her, much less marry her. Ah, I think the idea was that, like, she has, like, a speech problem or something. The mayor's in a really bad mood right now. I wouldn't talk to him if I was you. If you make the boss any angrier, he'd tell me to crack your skulls. I don't want to do that. You people are friends of the girl named Lucia. Don't try to deny it. Several of my sources saw you in her company at places throughout Lapa. I'm told you even escorted her into the sanctuary of Althena's Chosen without permission. She wanted information, and I told her she could travel to Pendagulia by way of a ship in Dalton. Then the crazy girl left without paying my fee, and no one leaves without paying my fee. No one! Now that you're here, I'll just get the fee from you. Hand over 30 silver, Arval, or I'll be very upset. Hero reluctantly parts for 30 silver. 30 silver? For that kind of money, you should share the contents of your entire brain with us. Trust me, child, you'll never have enough money to buy most of the secrets of my skull. You realize we could have bought 3 huge fish for 30 silver, Hero? I'm gonna cry. Not worried about your appetite, Ruby. I'm worried about where Lucia went. I could charge you extra, but I'm so nice I'll tell you where she went for free. Told me that she was going to the harbor to see the sand ships. Alrighty. I wonder what happens if you don't have 30 silver. I don't think I've ever not had 30 silver in that at that moment. So, I mean, you could definitely run yourself out of money by going in and, like, buying, like, items and stuff. So, there she is. There you are, Lucia. We've been searching all over Larpa for you. Do you know how worried we were? Shouldn't have just left without a word. You look much better than you did yesterday. How do you feel? Much of the affliction is gone, Ruby, but I am still recovering my strength. Lucia?
It's so strange. I did not know humans possess such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible. Unless Althena was the source.
Sad ship.
What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why Why is the flower so soft and the snake so deadly? Why do some love and others hate? Is this land of contrast the one that Althena created? The land that so far rises to...
Lucia?
Hero, I must go now. I will never forget you.
Okay, bye. And just where do you think you're going, Missy? Pentagulia, the holy city. I've learned that I can travel to Althena City from the port city of Dalton. So that is where my task now leads me. Dalton, but Lucia... I thank you two for your help, and please extend my thanks to Gwyn and Ronfar. Lucia, wait! Bye, Lucia. I know that parting from Hero is the correct decision, but why do I feel so? Goodbye, Hero. I will miss you. Lucia, don't go. Welp. She's gone, Hero. And after all we did for her, well, at least we know she's okay. Let's go home and tell Grandpa about our adventures. Can't believe Lucia is just walking out of my life. Welp. I was gonna say, hey, Hero! Just you and your pink pest, huh? Where's the honeypot? All the villagers are talking about her. Guess you really got around this morning. She's gone, Ronfar. This is what she told us. What? She went to Dalton? Then why'd she go and do a dumb thing like that? Now how dumb are you guys not to realize what a mistake she was making? Dalton is the next destination of Dragon Ship Destiny. It's probably already there. She was marching right into the hands of Althena's guard. This is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do? There's only one thing we can do, Ruby. Hero, I recognize that look. You want to rescue her, which leads me to the following conclusion. Sleeping on the floor gave you a dent in your head. Leo and his men would slaughter you, kid. Usually try not to mess with armies that wield the power of a superior, supreme being. Leo might work for Althena, but he's flesh and blood just like me, and I can beat him. I'm gonna make him realize that Lucia's here to save us, not destroy us. Leo changes his mind about as often as I change my socks, pal, which is to say never. But I get the feeling you're even more stubborn than he is. Ah, foolish youth. Guess I'm part of this mess now. Why aren't I surprised about that? It's about time I gambled with my future. I'm betting it on you, buddy. Don't worry, Ronfar. We won't crap out. Let's go to Dalton and set Leo straight, shall we? Yeah! There we go. Alright. Next stop, Dalton. But that will be next time. I hope that you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe. There should be a link to the playlist in the video description, which I suppose is also the end card. So feel free to check that out. Next time, we'll go into this area, which is the, in-between space between Dalton and Larpa. Forgot the name for a second. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. See you later.